Good morning, everybody. I think it's time to get back to some Friday morning model cars and coffee. So that's what we're going to do. A couple things first. I want to thank everybody for all the comments and everything about, uh, how much they enjoyed Friday morning model cars and coffee and look forward to it and stuff. And sorry it was gone for a while, but we'll get her back here and get her going again, and we'll have some fun. And I still have one more part of my room to show you guys for that hobby room build space thing. We'll take a little break from that for a day or two, and we'll finish that up maybe sometime this weekend or whenever. So we'll just kind of wing that. So, and then and I want to do a shout out. I was catching up on channels and what everybody's been doing, and I found a channel. It's called Stout Creations, and we have another lady modeler in the community, which is awesome. I think it's great. We got some ladies out there that build. My wife used to build. She built quite a bit. I think I've shown a couple of her builds on the channel back a ways. So I want to give her a shout. She just started. She has 2 videos and 54 subs. And some other of you guys out there have been giving her some shout outs too. So I figure if everybody starts a shout out for her, she'll get those subs up, and then I'll encourage her to get some more videos out there. Really cool stuff. She has the models, and she has a little bit of die cast, some Hot Wheels stuff like that, and looks like she plays the guitar. She had some guitar. She did a little video on her little model hobby room there. And let's see, what else was there on there? Something else. Oh, she collects sports cards, which is kind of cool. I used to do that. So anyway, really nice lady. You got to go check her out. It's Stout Creations. Really cool name for a channel. So I didn't catch her name, so just punch in that Stout Creations. Again, I don't know how to put in a link down below like everybody does, so it's easy to find though. If you just punch in her name, Stout Creations, give her a sub and a like, and ring the bell and all that stuff. Anyway, what we got here, Friday morning, model cars and coffee. It's been a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Got the old phone on the stand here, so we'll see how it works. But a couple builds here showed up this morning for some coffee. Another little race team I did a while back. I don't have a trailer for this one yet. I got a trailer somewhere over there, but I don't think it's big enough. I think I used up all my trailers. I got one big one I'm saving for a different build. So anyway, let's start off with the race car here. This is that Revell monogram, whatever it was, Willys. Excellent kit. I built like 3 of these. They're really nice kits. Go together great. Yeah, they're just really cool. Let's pop the hood off here because I'll fall off when I pick it up. It's pretty much right out of the box. I changed the wheels and tires. We'll get to that in a minute. But I think I changed the manifold and carburation system. Went for like a high rise, like on a Pro Stock or something with velocity stacks. Best carburetors I could find in my parts box. And that's a Pro Stock, I think, dual 4 manifold there that fit on there pretty good. I might free up my other hand. I don't know. Is that staying clear? Yeah, I guess it is pretty good. So anyway, no wiring or nothing. I can't remember what paint this is. It's the Tester's lacquer, but I don't remember what color it was called. It was on sale a few years ago, so I bought a whole bunch of cans of it. I think they were clearancing out or something. And those TMC decals are from Sprint Car from a long time ago. Man, that was probably back in the 80s when those Sprint cars come out. I'm sure some of you guys bought a few of those. I just got a bunch of decals from anybody I could find back then that weren't using them, because I guess you could get other decals and make a whole bunch of different sprint car names from back in the day, and they didn't use these, so I snagged a few sets of them. They look pretty good on there with the purple. Those rear slicks are from, let's see if I make that clear. Stupid phone. They're the molded wrinkle walls. I think they were from the Snake and Mongoose funny cars, and maybe the dragsters too. They were in my parts box for years. They're halved. You got to glue the two halves together, which you got that seam there. And I could have got the seam out better, but that's good enough. But again, I changed the headers out, put some collectors on the ends there. Those are Pro Stock, Monogram Pro Stock front tires and wheels. And let's see, got the little AMT cat on the back because he's got the little purple coat on, so I thought that would go good. Some pinstriping there. And same on this side. But though I had to hog out the fender wells a little bit to get those big slicks. The ones that come with the kit look good on there, but they just look too small, especially for a race car. So I made those fit. Kind of get an idea how I stuffed them up in there. But yeah, those tires are pretty cool. I hate them being two halves, but it's nice having a nice looking wrinkle wall slick though. You kind of see on the interior, that's pretty much all kit, I think. I don't even think I changed the seats or nothing. Painted it kind of aluminum color in there. Kind of see it, but there's some gauges and stuff in there. But anyway, there's the race car. And this is the hood. Put some decals on the hood. I just left that white. I just masked it off, and then painted it and peeled it off. Saves on using up all my white, and it looks pretty good. You know, these aren't contest builds or anything. They're, I don't know what a 20 foot is in 1/25th scale, but that's what. Look at my phone's doing that again. All of a sudden, I have a yellow circle and a line and a circle and a line. Does anybody know what that means? Because I sure don't. Is it trying to focus or something? I don't know. I know nothing about the phones. Anyway, and this is the Monogram 55, I think it is. Ford pickup. Love this kit. I've built a bunch of these over the years. Got a bunch all around the shelves here. You've seen some. Painted same color, same decals. Put some like torque thrust wheels on it. Just take the hood off or I'll forget. Did the same thing on that hood. Whoops. On that hood. Just left it white and white plastic. Oh yeah, I can't find my little spinny aroundy thingy that I used to have there so I could just spin them around, I redid all my pictures underneath here. Yeah, I'll go this way so you can see. Made them all straight. And I set it somewhere and was cleaning and stuff a couple months ago, and I don't know what I did with it. So anyway, back to the truck. Put a flathead in it. It didn't come with a flathead, but I like flatheads, so I put the flat in it, kind of made it stock. Painted, get it over here. So painted it gold, and do a little detail painting in there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Fit pretty good in there, I think. This is just the white plastic too. I didn't paint it. It looks good enough on there. Kind of has a little bit of a vinyl looking sheen to it. And did I do anything in the bed? Oh yeah, I did the bed. What I've been doing on the beds, because I don't have any browns or tans, I've been using my wife's felt pens for when she colors, and I just been kind of using different ones and just kind of layer them in there. It takes forever for it to dry. You can't touch it for like a couple years. I don't know what that is. You kind of see the purple through it still there a little bit. I feel like when you put another coat on, it kind of loosens up the other coat, so it's hard to get it to look good, but it's all right. Then I use the chrome pen for the chrome strips. Got it as good as I could get it with, you know, that's hard to do, especially when you get old. Yeah, tailgate works. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool. Got the old cat on there too, and some tail lights from the parts box, and a couple little decals. I don't know, they're gold. Ooh, hang on. I put them on these either to hide a goof up or they meant something. I don't remember. And chassis, again there, I just left it all white. You see a little bit of overspray in some of the spots. But I just thought that white would pop really good with the purple. And I scratch built the exhaust, put some aluminum tips on it, and the frame's body color, so that worked out pretty good. Usually I do a white rear axle, but for some reason I didn't this time, so got a little bit of white on the front end though. But that gold kind of pops in there too with the purple. And left the bumper white and put some old club, hang on, club plaque license plate thing on the front. And I think that's the original grill that come with the kit. I don't know. Sometimes I mix this up with the 53 AMT one. And I got the regular license plate on the back and the trailer hitch for if and I ever find a trailer. Oh, I put different seats in there. I don't know what those are out of. Whoops, sorry. There we go. But I like the pleats. And those door panels are out of a... I haven't looked at this for a while. I like doing this cold, so you guys are seeing it for the first time, and I'm kind of seeing it for the first time because I looked at it for a while. But that door panel, if you can see it, it's got some pleats in it. I cut down a interior door panel, door card, whatever you call it, out of a, I think it was a Revell monogram, whatever, 67 Impala, I think, something like that. I cut them down to fit in there because there's no door panels in this kit. They're molded into the side and it doesn't look very realistic. And I changed the column and the steering wheel, and I put the dash out of that kit in there too. I think it's out of a, I don't know, it's out of the same kit. It's out of some kind of a Chevy, I think. It was in my parts box. Put some pedals in there. Spin it around here, you can kind of maybe see the dash and the steering wheel a little bit better. I don't use that goofy steering wheel very much because it's a real modern looking billet thing, but it looks pretty good in there. There's the dash. Had to make it fit. There's the other door panel on the other side. Did a little detail with the chrome pin. Is there seat belts on there? Nope. Little gap between the dash and the window in the front there, but that's all right. Did I do anything on the headliner? Nope. Usually I do a pleat up there, but the pleats kind of match the pleats on the seat, so it worked out pretty good. Put some mirrors on it and a gas cap, and it was just a fun build. I like doing these race teams, matching cars and stuff. Color sanding didn't work too good up in here because when painting these pearl colors, if you don't paint the whole thing at the same time, at least with me, one part can be darker than the other part. So I Mickey Mouse a way to get all these on a big old stick or something like I do, and I glue the fenders on so everything kind of gets the same blurriness there. Stupid phone. So everything kind of gets the same depth of color. So I learned that the hard way. A 40 Ford Coupe sedan, I'll show you someday. The fenders come out really dark and the body come out lighter. It looks good two-tone, but that's not what I was going for. But so that's why I hate using the pearls or metallics or anything when it's a multi-piece body like this. But 'cause, you know, it takes a while to figure out how to get it all worked out where they're all on one thing you're holding them with to get them all the same color. At least with me, that's a problem I have. So anyway, that's what I did here. So that made it harder to buff up in there. But it turned out pretty good. I like it. And there's the hood. Those decals were off of something. Damn. Oh, I think they were off that, was that 57 Ford wagon? And that you can make stock or make like a gasser out of. So I thought those would look kind of cool on there. Give it kind of a stock look. So anyway, that's what showed up this week. Friday morning model cars and coffee. Glad to be back. It's a lot of fun. I did kind of miss it. Whoops. So anyway, hope you guys like these two builds and get some ideas. And you know, I usually end, makes my videos longer, but I end with some magazine pictures of something. And I was thumbing through this magazine the other night, and 1960. I don't think I ever showed these. I didn't realize these were in here, but RC in miniature. I don't think this is their first time doing it, but there's some cool old builds. Might give you guys a little inspiration there. Scan that for a minute. Good looking build. There's little drakes are there. I think that's, you can read the, if you can get it clear. So there's some balsa wood in there, and he did the wiring. I think he scratch built the frame. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can read that. If I can get a little bit closer, clear it up, make the camera holder jiggle. There's a vet right there, which is kind of cool. Little street machine out of it there. And there you can kind of read that. Color is custom green. These would be so cool if you could see them in color. There's a little 32 there. As most of you know, my all-time favorite kit. Coupe and the Roadster and the Vicky. And there's a 58 Imperial, which is a really cool kit. He did some extended finish. See a little scoop back there he made on the rear fender? Yeah, get there, you can kind of read that if you feel like it. But anyway, so there was some more over here. There's another vet, all custom. Got the moon disc on it. That's really cool. Side pipes. I love what he did with the custom. Oh, there's some more pictures of it there. Good looking build, man. Look at that. I just love that front end. And the back just sweeps down. Really nice. Yeah, I'm sure that was a El Camino. I don't know what that was. Pretty neat custom. Man, they sure hacked them up back in the day. Pretty cool. They're too expensive for me to hack up nowadays. It's a 58 Chevy half-ton. Let's see. Oh, you guys can read that. And then there's a little Roadster looking thing there, 32. You can kind of read what he did there. Looks good with those moon discs on. A little short bed and a big old flathead. Yeah, again, it'd be cool if these were in color. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, neat old magazine. I love these old pocket-sized ones. Well, all of them, actually. So anyway, I'm trying to figure this phone out some more. Maybe I can get it to quit being boring. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, glad to be back doing this again. It's fun. So with that, I'm out of here. Don't forget to check out that Stout Creations new channel. And we'll talk at you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye.